Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your reading for the month of May. So, I'm sorry you guys had to wait on your reading. I know some of you are really waiting on it, and I wasn't able to record for a couple weeks actually because of a health issue that I had. So, I'm back, okay? I'm taking it slow. I'm not there yet 100%, but I really do want to try and record this reading for you guys. So, let's get into your reading. So, yes, Sagittarius, I was meditating on your energy and I got like this nervous feeling. It's not necessarily like nervousness of like I'm having extreme anxiety and I can't move, you know? It's not that. It's just like I can't sit still. I gotta go. I gotta make it this. I gotta try this. I'm going to try this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to start something. It's like that. It's really like all over the place, but actually a really positive energy, which is it growing into basically. So it could at times be a little bit overwhelming for you, but I just feel this feeling of like I can't sit still. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's just jump into the tarot and let's see what's coming up for my Sagittarius. Look at that, showing up as yourself. And it's the first time it comes out this month, okay, for the month of May, basically. And it's you. It is you. This is beautiful. Okay. I think that some of you have released something from your life that was making you, like, it was literally occupying you. Occupying your mind, your energy, just, you know, there all the time. And I feel that you are sort of putting, you know, that energy back into yourself, pouring it, and you start to feel a lot better, but also a lot more excited about new things that now you have room for, now you have energy for again. So that's very positive. Two of Pentacles, beautiful Ace of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, then we have the Death card and the Seven of Swords. Okay, so what this is saying is that you were juggling too many things at the same time, you know, for quite some time. I feel like you really were trying to make something work, both of it, or all three, or all six of them. And you feel like, no, I gotta really make some changes, okay, because I feel depleted of my energy all the time. I just don't feel like myself. Where is my lust, you know? I really feel some of you have been dealing with some health issues as well. It's just been calling you back, holding you back. I mean, I can relate, but that's so North Node in Cancer this year, okay? So you just gotta surrender to divine timing when it comes to actively out there doing things, okay? The more you surrender, the more at ease you feel, and the sooner it's over, okay? Cutting some things out that really is just depleting your energy. I know you want to be a good friend. I know you want to be a good partner, or a good son, or a good daughter, or anything like that. Good sister, good brother, right? But it can't be on a self-sacrificing level like that anymore. And you are cutting some things out because you're letting things happen. I really feel that this is so divinely guided. Like you just feel guided to make some changes, and everybody around you is just like, wait, what are you gonna do? Who are you gonna what? You know, but you're like, no, I'm excited again. Like I feel excited. And if you don't feel like that right now, then by the end of the May, you're starting to feel the change in your energy. So yeah, it's about realizing like what you're actually juggling, and what you want to, you know, remove from that wheel, basically. What's not supposed to be on that wheel will definitely fall off once you start moving it, okay? It's your energy is, by lifting up your energy, by focusing on you know, what your soul is calling you to do, that is basically raising your frequency. And by raising your frequency, your wheel is starting to turn, right? And while it's turning, things that are not supposed to be on that wheel are going to fall off. It's going to leave your life. That's the frequency, that's your energy that's raising. People can't vibrate on that new higher frequency. They're going to fall away, you know. That's kind of what's happening, you see, because there's this death transformation, and especially with the Ace of Swords over here, it's like no joke. Okay, there's some serious endings and new beginnings coming to your life, but nothing that you will feel extremely sad about, you know. It's not. So Seven of Swords, holding some of those feelings to yourself, maybe dealing with a Scorpio or somebody with heavy Scorpio in a chart. Air signs I feel as well, but fixed energy almost, I feel with this, with the Seven of Swords, it's not necessarily lying or stealing or, you know, deceiving anybody. It's more like you share based on the level you think people have understanding, okay? So for example, if you're dealing with a fixed sign, you know that sometimes people, that's just their way, that's just their belief system, that's just their limit to what they can actually have compassion for or understand on a deeper soul's level, because they are so fixed in their ways. You're not expecting to get certain confirmations or you know, compassion for something that the fixed sign wouldn't dare of going for, right? Because you guys are different energy. So not necessarily needing that confirmation as well. It's like, okay, I'm show you this Two of Swords, but I'm not going to show you everything I have because I don't need the confirmation. I know what I got, you know. And I also feel some of you are making a decision to like change jobs or anything like that, and you're just, you know, actually already having interviews or something like that, or you're actually out there dating and been on dates, but you don't really share anything. You're like, oh no, you know, I'm just talking to somebody. I'm just looking for something, you know, I'm just orientating myself on something, but actually you're already a couple steps forward. You're just not ready to share it, which is totally fine, I feel. But I'm going to clarify that Seven of Swords because I don't want to miss out on a warning for you guys, okay? So let's see, Sagittarius for the month of May. Sagittarius for the month of May. Yeah, Four of Wands. Beautiful. Feeling much more at home in your own life. Feeling much more connected to it. Starting to making certain changes where you feel better, so your energy rises. So it helps, you know. Yes, exactly. It helps the environment as well, you know. It helps make you feel peaceful at home, basically. So Six of Wands and the Four of Wands, that's success, okay? Getting recognized for the work you put in, getting recognition, people praising you for what you've done, what you've overcome as well. And I think that it's all about the change that you're making. They're trying to show you that if you're out here right now, you know, still juggling things, still trying to use that sword and cut certain things off the wheel, basically, still in at the moment where you're trying to raise your frequency, and the things still coming, then know that this is waiting there for you. So it might motivate you to keep going what you feel guided to do, okay? Because there's nothing more than peace and success coming towards you if you start to do this for a little bit. Pouring some energy in your own cups, keeping that for yourself, healing, taking having patience with your pathway of healing, whether it's your heart or your physical body, you know. Let's see. But this I like, okay? This success. Yes. Commitment. Somebody, I feel for some of you, there's really somebody who wants to hold everything with you, okay? They want that commitment. They want that, you know, maybe they actually want to, or thinking about proposing to you, like basically thinking about you as a person they would maybe marry, you know what I'm saying? Like that type of energy. It's like, yeah, I know, like I never thought about that with anybody else, but with this person, like I see a future, you know, I see a future between me and that person. So they are seeing you, putting you on a pedestal, basically, a earned one, but they also are standing next to you. It's like you guys are both equally praised for that connection. You know, it's, let me see. Some of you are not like getting married, but it's like a ceremony. It's like, it's between you and me. It's at the beach or something, right? So not like with all the papers and everything. It's about the soul contract, basically. It's a commitment, the soul's commitment. And I think that's very beautiful. So that's out there for some of you. Maybe that comes in this summer. But let's stay general because it's not for everybody. Yes, 8 of Pentacles. I feel that some of you are really trying to build something up for yourself, or starting to focus on your business, or focus on your things, focus on doing the inner work as well. I feel some of you will maybe restoring a connection to faith, to your faith, to a religion maybe. I don't know, something like that. That's not for all of you, but for some of you I do feel that you're working hard on that, and you're getting a lot of support from a person in your surrounding, okay? It could be your partner, but it could also be like, you know, family members or your friends or something. They're like, go for it, you know, if it makes you happy, it makes you feel good, go for that. And they're giving you the room and the space and the patience to work on yourself, which I really love to see, okay? Some of you are wanting to make this change, but you just can't completely put your finger on it, you know. You see some of you are still here. It's like, you know, do you see the way he's looking at that storyline, the way he's looking at, you know, the 4 of Wands, the 6 of Wands, that commitment, that devotion to whatever you're working on. You see, it's like, yeah, I know, but I'm just scared, you know, I've tried that before, but it just didn't really work out that way. It's gonna be different this time, because I feel like you're in your mind about it, overthinking, basically, because you're thinking about the things that go wrong. You can go that can go wrong. Don't allow those thoughts to you know, stop you from making certain decisions, okay? Focus your intuition, you know, listen to what your heart is saying, because I feel that some of you are dealing actually with a water sign. Very intuitive water sign, okay? They are no joke. They can feel everything, okay? But that person is really has a lot of strong feelings towards you, okay? And really wants you to succeed, and really wants you to connect to that purpose you feel within. Like they want to see you happy, okay? There's somebody around you that really just wants to see you happy, Sagittarius. So also some of you have no idea how crazy somebody's about you. They're keeping it very secretive, okay? They're keeping it to themselves. So you feel like I don't feel that this person is going to commit to me on a certain level, but behind the scenes they're actually keeping, you know, all these feelings and emotions towards themselves for some reason. I think they just need time, okay? could be that it's not you being in their own thoughts. It maybe is, for some of you, could be that you're out here doing this actively, and there's this water sign feeling like, you know, are you gonna leave me? You know, gonna leave me behind? Hello? Am I still here? You know, that's our own insecurities. I don't really feel you're giving off that energy that strongly. So it's something they have to work through, okay? So if somebody's overreacting about the fact you're leaving, or you're going and trying to find something, you know, different or whatever, know that there's just a lot of love behind it, okay? And they're just scared to lose you. So yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Okay, let's see what else is coming up. One more card. Yeah, bum. Okay, now. The Tower in reverse, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so you thinking, okay, this whole tower might fall down, but it's actually, if something is happening, this shift, this change is happening. This Death card as well, you know, transformation with the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, honestly, okay, that is some change, but it's coming in reverse. So it's almost like, hey, you're not falling down, you actually get lift up. Here, we lift you up, this horse, now ride it, okay? And it results here in the Ten of Pentacles. So you're putting in the work a lot. Okay, serious work. And you're getting a big payout. If you are the one that's going to have this ceremony, it's going to be very, very, very long lasting. Very long lasting. Because like I said, it's like a sold contract here with you going in. It has nothing to do with the government. It's not about that. It's never been about that between the two of you. It's something way more spiritual and deeper than that. I love seeing that. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. So, this is really, really, really good. It's really good. It's like almost, you see, they're like rising out of the window right now, and you're like sort of scared of like, oh, how high can I go? You know? I don't know. It's just interesting. I also feel like there's a restoring of equality between the two, between you and another person. It's about, okay, we're equals now. You know, maybe you're starting something. Yeah, it really is about equality. It's so coming in so strongly, like I respect you and you respect me, and we let each other be themselves. Because it's just the both of you, the two of you are going through the similar situation, similar transformation. So I think it's very powerful. It's not necessarily because you're in a relationship or something like that, but it's maybe separately from each other. You know, when you have like a soul connection, you can go through both on similar life paths, and you don't even know each other. You know each other, but you don't remember, okay? And then you meet and you realize you both kind of went through all the similar stages. So if you're not seeing anybody and you haven't for quite some time, know that things are happening on a you know, behind the scenes, basically, on an energetic level, which both gets you ready for this Ten of Pentacles. So keep focusing, minding your business, literally, okay? And just follow that, because I feel that very strongly. Okay, Sagittarius, I'm gonna keep it at that for the tarot. I'm gonna give you guys an oracle card as well for the month of May, for an extra, you know, an extra message for you guys. Which deck should we pick? I'm gonna take this one. It's a spirit message, because you guys are going through the spiritual upgrade. What card comes through for Sagittarius for the month of May? Is they higher self? Yes. Okay, that's the jumper. Soul power. We're going to keep these three for a pick a card reading, okay? I don't know why. I just feel guided to do it, and I just follow my intuition. That's like basically my whole life story. Okay, your overall card is soul power, which is very strong card. always remember, very important, you are a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you have an unlimited supply of soul power at your command whenever you need it. So when you feel overwhelmed, go within. You are a soul with a vessel, with a body. Don't over focus on what that body is looking like. What can it serve you for your soul's purpose? How can it serve you for your soul's purpose, basically? When you start to see yourself as a soul, you tap into an unlimited source of energy, of power, of courage. I think that's a very beautiful message for you guys. And it's a red, you know, color of fire. Beautiful. Okay, pick a card. Pick one card, pick two, pick three if you feel guided to. This is an extra message for the month of May. Take your time. If you feel like, no, I gotta pause this reading and I'm gonna meditate for 10 minutes and then I'm gonna pick a card, then do so. But we're gonna get started with the first one, okay? Give back. Beautiful, equal give and take. Today is a day, whenever you see this reading, to cast outside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. It's about giving back without any thoughts or expectations of getting anything in return. Reach out and touch other people's spirit, and it's highly likely that somebody really needs it today. So, if you feel connected to somebody in surrounding, call them up or go see them, invite them to coffee or something like that. Or you just see somebody in the street and you can just, you know, if you feel guided to, just, you know, walk up to them and say, listen, are you okay? You know, if they look really sad or something like that, you will know when to do it, okay? They're asking you to have those moments this month, because the more you give without any expectations, basically the more you will receive, because this is the most purest intentions to give and to come from. But it will also help you evolve on a spiritual level, I'm hearing. So that's for number one. Number two, receive. Wow. And that's the complete opposite, okay? You are a kind and loving soul who constantly reach out and gives to others. Exactly. But now it's time for you to learn how to gracefully receive. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is a natural law and order of the universe. It's very important to also be open to receive and to give. You know, if you're really bad in receiving something, it actually is saying to yourself, I'm not worthy of receiving. When I know it comes from a different source, but it's actually is giving off the energy of like, I'm not worthy of receiving. You know, if somebody hands you something, let them give you something as well. It's also good for them, right? Yeah, card number 3, intuitive nudges. That's your intuition coming through. Intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and to our divine spirit. Beautiful. Okay, so follow your intuition. That is your biggest gift, basically. Okay. Keep following your intuition this month. That's for all of you. Yeah. You have a lot of messages coming in for the month of May. Okay, Sagittarius, that was it for the month, for this month. I'm probably will try and do something extra for the month of May, because I wanted to start something new already for months, but I haven't really been able because of my health, which I hope right now is gonna get a lot better, and I'm going to be able to put more content out on the channel for you guys. Thank you so much. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.